You read a book, and by next week, the ideas are a blur. You study for hours, but during the test, your mind goes blank. Why does our memory feel so defective? It's not your fault. Your brain isn't a hard drive designed for random data storage. It's a survival machine, designed to remember locations, stories, and emotions. Traditional learning, reading and rereading, is like giving it a language it doesn't speak. But what if you could speak your brain's native language? In the early 20th century, German psychologists studied memory, building on ancient techniques. They understood that memory isn't about effort, it's about structure. They engineered a method to turn your mind into a perfectly organized library where no information is ever lost. This is how you can memorize anything. The German method, building your mind palace. This technique, often called the method of loci or a mind palace, works by associating information with a physical location you know perfectly. We're going to engineer it with German precision. It has 3 steps: the blueprint, the furnishing, and the walkthrough. Step 1. The blueprint. Design your location. First, you need a blueprint. Choose a place you know, like the back of your hand, your childhood home, your current apartment, or your daily walk to work. The key is that you can navigate it in your mind's eye without any effort. Close your eyes. Can you see the front door? The first room? The path to the kitchen? That's your palace. The German approach demands precision. Don't just imagine your house. Define a rigid, unchangeable path. Always enter through the same door. Always turn in the same direction. Number 10 specific locations along this path in your mind. 1. The doormat. 2. The coat rack. 3. The small table in the hallway. 4. The living room sofa. And so on. This isn't just a house, it's a precision-engineered filing system. Step 2. The furnishing. Anchor your ideas. Now you furnish the palace with what you want to remember. The secret is to transform boring data into bizarre, unforgettable images and place them in your numbered locations. Why bizarre? Because your brain doesn't remember the ordinary. It remembers the absurd, the funny, the shocking. Let's say you need to memorize the first 5 U.S. presidents: Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe. Washington. At your front door, location 1, imagine a giant washing machine overflowing with dollar bills. It's loud and messy. Adams. On the coat rack, imagine an apple, Adam's apple, hanging from a hook, but it has a human face and is talking. Jefferson. On the hallway table, your favorite chef, Jefferson, is frantically chopping vegetables. Madison. On the sofa, a woman is furiously scribbling in a notebook, clearly mad, brava, because her son, Madison, spilled ink everywhere. Monroe. On the TV, Marilyn Monroe is singing Happy Birthday. The more vivid, multisensory, and ridiculous the image, the stronger the memory anchor will be. You're not just storing a fact, you're creating a micro-story. Step 3. The walkthrough. Retrieve with ease. This is the final, crucial step. To retrieve the information, you don't try to remember. You simply take a walk. In your mind's eye, stand outside your front door and begin your predefined path. What do you see at location 1, the doormat? The washing machine. Washington. What's at location 2, the coat rack? The talking apple. Adams. What's at location 3, the table? The chef. Jefferson. And so on. The information is no longer an abstract fact floating in the void. It's a physical object in a real place. You've turned your brain's weakness, forgetting abstract data, into its greatest strength, remembering locations. You didn't work harder, you used a better engineering principle. You have a choice. You can continue to fight your brain's nature, forcing information into it through brute repetition and watching it leak away.
Or you can start working with your brain, becoming the architect of your own memory.
This isn't just a memory trick, it's a fundamental shift in how you approach learning. It's the difference between being a passive student and an active engineer of knowledge.
So, what will you build? In the comments, tell me the first room of your mind palace. What does it look like? And if you're ready to get the blueprints for more mental models, subscribe to gain your unfair advantage. Don't just learn, build.